Welcome, Saints. We're back again talking about blessing, and we're going to talk this time about how to position ourselves to receive blessings. And there's so many I want to show you. I looked up a whole bunch of different things. There's lots of pages that have to do with how and why God blesses us. And I want to say this, it's not a formula, and it's not to say that we're putting God in the position where He owes us something. He doesn't owe us anything. He gives us blessings because He loves us, and He's good. And so I just I picked out 3 verses. I want to read them to you. 1 Peter 3:9, do not repay evil with evil or insult with insult, but on the contrary, repay evil with blessing, because to this you were called, so that you may inherit a blessing. So when we are kind to people that don't deserve it, that puts us in the position then of inheriting more and more blessings. It's a big thing. James 1:25, but whoever looks intently into the perfect law that gives freedom and continues in it, not forgetting what they've heard but doing it, they will be blessed in what they do. So what that's telling us is that we position ourselves to receive more blessings as we are obedient to the Word of God. It keeps us from rejecting His blessings, it keeps us from missing His blessings, and it keeps the enemy from stealing our blessings for us, because basically disobedience gives the enemy the right to steal our blessing. And I'm not ready to give mine up. I hope you're not either. And then the last one, Psalms 133:1 and 3. Behold how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell in unity. For there the Lord has commanded the blessing, even life forevermore. And in parentheses, upon both the high and the low. That means whoever you are, whether you're somebody that thinks they're or has a significant position like a pastor, or if it's just you as an individual, doesn't make any difference. God commands blessing when there's unity. And we usually think of it mostly being in the church, but I want to bring it to a whole new different level. When we have that in our home and you have unity between a husband and a wife, God commands a blessing. When there's unity between parents and their children, God commands a blessing. When there is unity among the siblings, God commands a blessing. And so we want to be the kind of people who invite blessing, to know how to receive. We talked about that last week or 2 weeks ago with the check. We have to receive it and endorse it. We have to do something with it, not let it sit. And so practice this time being a blessing just in your home and to your family members. In the very core of the most powerful influence that you have in your life is to be an influencer in your family. And so we want to build a culture of blessing in our families. And so we're going to do that by speaking blessing, by acting in ways of blessing to one another, by being honoring one another, and being encouragers of one another. So be blessed in the culture of blessing.